We are back once again. What is good, everyone? My name is Damien, also known as QB. How's everyone going today? If you guys don't know by now, I'm doing a review of last season, the off season, and the upcoming season for every single team in the league. I think we've done 17 or 18 so far. I'm trying to get every team done by tomorrow when the NBA season starts, so it's going to be a long day / night for me. But I'm determined to get this done. Set myself the goal about 2 weeks ago and just fell short because of work and stuff, but I'm going to get this done, I promise y'all. The Houston Rockets would go crazy in last year's offseason by acquiring Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks as their two main acquisitions. And hiring Fred VanVleet, everyone was calling it overpaid, but he fits into this Rocket system absolutely beautifully, and especially what qybii.yt is trying to do with the squad as well. He came in and averaged just shy of 18 points a game, which is actually the lowest ever since the 2018-19 season, which of course he won the championship in. But he would average a career high in assists, averaging 8.3 a game on a very efficient assist to turnover ratio. On top of that, he was shooting the three-pointer relatively well, just shy of 40%, but he has shot a 43% clip before, so we'll just have to see how much threes he actually gets up next season, because he actually attempted the least amount of threes in his career last season also. But he does have a lot of poppers in his team like Jabari Smith and Ken Whitmore, and you still got guys like Jalen Green, Şengün shoots them. So it's a really spread out offense that EMU's trying to run, I'm guessing, coming this season. But the Rockets, considering last year making all their moves, they actually made a massive jump in the standings as well. They went from being from one of the bottom in the Western Conference to finishing 11th, have even 500 record, 41 wins and 41 losses. Which was just an unbelievable jump for these young Rockets considering how bad it was looking just a year prior to, making those moves. People don't understand that the Rockets, I'm pretty sure if they could have, they just would have just let their young core just run it out, but they have to spend money due to the cap break and the first and second apron issues. At the start of the regular season last season, or season just gone, Jalen Green was not looking too good whatsoever, and Rockets fans was calling for his name to be traded. He was shooting absolutely terrible from the three-point range. At the first half of the season, he was shooting at a 29% clip, and he wasn't hitting his mid-ranges / layups either, only shooting those at 39%. That is disgusting. And Rockets fans left, right and center were calling for Jalen Green's name to get traded, and they were talking about if they were going to pay Jalen Green or Alfred Şengün. Everyone just let those debates keep on going, but in Jalen Green, after the All-Star break, Alfred Şengün would actually go out with injury. They'd keep him sidelined for the last few weeks of the regular season, and that's when Jalen Green would turn up the heat, absolutely exploding the Rockets to a 14-game win streak, and put him into massive contention to steal the Golden State Warriors spot for the 9-10 playing game. Their squad was really coming together nice. All the younger guys, even the draft pick Amin Thompson, were just coming together like crazy. With the likes of Ken Whitmore and Tyree Easton, who unfortunately got injured as well. Just having those guys named to call whenever you're in a game is just absolutely just a true blessing if you're a head coach, especially if your team is rebuilding. Even having a guy like Aaron Holiday on the team, he was unbelievably underrated this season as well. Rockets fans will know exactly what I'm talking about. And Jock Landale was looking like a great backup after Şengün went down. He's always been a get in and hustle sort of guy. But unfortunately, Houston Rockets' dreams will fall just short as the Golden State Warriors ends up collecting a few more games and being the 10th seed to clinch a play-in spot. They're literally just one seed away from clinching a play-in spot and potentially having a spot at the NBA playoffs. But Rockets fans, come the off-season, we are here right now. You guys have to be bloody excited. Here's the first reason why you guys should be very excited. You guys have potentially who could be one of the best shooters of all time in Reed Sheppard. He shot an amazing clip from college. There was a stretch where he was shooting 50% from the three-point arc in a span of 3 weeks. Like, that is just unbelievable, especially in college where games isn't, they're not as frequent as the NBA. He looks like one of the most steals of the draft so far, especially seeing him in preseason and in the summer league as well. He has a great display of defense and he can easily shoot the ball from anywhere on the court. And he's proven he can slash as well. He had a couple of very nice dunks in the preseason as well. You guys need to be excited as well, because as I was saying before, there were massive talks about whether or not they're going to pay Şengün or Green, because obviously everyone was speculating they could not sign both because one of them was going to get a maximum deal. But they ended up pulling the trigger this offseason, literally last night. They're going to extend both of them. Yes, Jalen Green and Alfred Şengün are both locked in for at least 3 years. Alfred Şengün's got a 5-year contract extension that is worth $165 million. And Jalen Green's deal is a lot more complex than what people think. He's going to get a 3-year, $106 million extension. But the part where everyone's getting confused about is this is his first ever deal that's actually been like this given to a player ever. He's the first ever 2+1 contract extension in the NBA, and I'll break that down a little bit for you. It pretty much means, since he's only coming off his rookie contract after this season, The first 2 seasons or the last 2 seasons of his new contract, he'll be able to have a player option to try and to increase the money on his deal. If not, he can just opt out and become a free agent, and they can work out something completely new with the Rockets. But if he doesn't like there anymore, he can literally leave after 1 year on that new contract. But the chances are the Rockets did this deal for him so he can earn more money down the road. So hopefully I've tried to summarize that in the best way for you guys. That's the best news off season that the Rockets fans could have hoped for. Y'all only thought you can only be able to re-sign one because of the whole max contract situation. But you guys were able to secure both of them. So Rockets fans, please stand up and give yourself a pat on the back. You guys have finally locked them in. It's been a long time coming, considering it's been year after year after year where the organisation / the fan base and community have really brought this on and try to push for it to be a real life thing. And it's finally happened, so good job. But having said that, it's finally time for the Houston Rockets to take a step up, and I think that's exactly what they're going to do next year, especially with all their younger core having a year plus to add to their resume. I guess sad news, because they had a really exciting rookie by the name of AJ Griffin come into the league. He actually came from the Milwaukee Bucks in a deal that they did on draft night. He's actually going to quit basketball, so retire from basketball before he even played a single game, to pursue his love in Jesus and God, and pretty much just take on religion as a full-time thing, which is good for him, but it's just unfortunate for the Rockets fans. A lot of people I was talking to were really excited to have him. But pretty much other than that, they're running back the whole entire squad. It's just so hard to look at your starting 5 and just to kind of picture who it's going to be, but I'm pretty sure it is who I have in my mind, and Reed Shepard is going to come off the bench. I think they're going to stay with that core of Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith, and Alvin Sengun. And obviously off the bench, you'll have like Aaron Holiday, Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard, Jock Landale. And the coach has got a really tough position. He's still got a lot of good guys who can play, like Tari Eason and Cam Whitmore. And not to mention, you still got veteran like Jeff Green on the team and Jay Sean Tate. So it's going to be really interesting to see what Ime Udoka does with this absolutely stacked, young, talented roster. But without further ado, that's going to be me done for this video. My prediction for this team is I reckon they're going to try to clinch at 8th or 9th seed. They're definitely going to have a massive step up, and I'm here for the journey. I can't wait to see them play ball this season. Rockets fans, get in the comments down below and let me know what you think about this. This has been your boy QB, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.